back. We're back with another stream. It's a surprise stream. Why is it a surprise stream? Because Wicked wanted to play some Goalkeeper. She supposed to play with me earlier today, but she cooked. And also some steak dinner. Baked potatoes. Mushrooms. It was amazing. Do I remember how to do this? Oh my gummy guy. That
Is your
is...
swaggy?
Oh, like... I'm sitting here and I'm doing chunka.
Okay, hold on. Let me reload.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna save and exit. I think it's because my shit died. I'm gonna quit the whole game and go back up.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Is it still showing my screen or no?
Nope, it says stream exit.
Okay. Even if it was, it wouldn't be a big deal. Like there's nothing on here. But it's not like I have dicks in the background or anything.
Nope, that's only me.
Howdy.
And back, and over, and back.
All right, trying to get it to load now.
The boys are making a Frankenfurter computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of their components died in 2 rigs, so they're trying to Frankenfurter them together.
You mean Frankenstein? Frankenfurter is a completely different person.
No, I meant what I said. They're Frankenfurtering it.
Okay.
I know who Frankenfurter is.
I'm just making sure that you are aware.
Yeah, Dr. Frankenfurter.
All right. Just making sure.
I mean, damn. I wish I could look that good in heels and fishnets. But, woo.
What are you yawning for?
Cause you started it? Nah.
I was talking to my husband. He started it. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. I've had a day.
You were off today.
I know, but I cleaned my room. I mopped the floors. It doesn't matter that I slept until 2 o'clock. I still did a bunch of shit afterwards.
Don't forget to stream.
Yep, I'm going back in. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't chunky. He's like, oh, my wife's asleep. It must still be early.
All right. Game ID, please.
All right, hold on. Making sure it's still doing all right. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
AW 897 WL B as in boy.
All right. We are almost out of God food, so just keep that in mind. All right.
Come over here and fill up these things.
Hey, GK. Hey,
Howdy, my love. I'm mad. What are you doing? Lots of things and stuff.
things and stuff and stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things.
This is. Love you.
Hey, no smooching on my stream.
Too late.
I know, I heard. So, have you heard anything else about Masters of the Universe? It was there. It was on everybody's feed for a little bit, and then it just went dark. How bad did
I
it
watched it
tank?
yesterday. It actually wasn't bad. I like people are just assholes. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a Prime original movie, anyways. But I mean, I liked it. I didn't get to finish it because I wound up cooking. But it seemed pretty good. It was the cheesy funny. Here's the thing: people don't respect a cheesy funny movie. The Batman movie, the one with the fucking Mr. Freeze in it. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's the worst Batman ever." It's it's Adam Westian Batman. It was perfect. Yeah, Batman, wrong Batman. My favorite is the first one with Michael Keaton. It's absolutely amazing. Jack Nicholson as the Joker is a fabulous job. It was good,
I like two.
but I did not like any of the Christian Bale Batman movies because I didn't want a fucking gritty Batman. I don't know. Christian Bale just freaks me out. Like he's an excellent actor, but I don't know, something about it just I don't know. He just creeps me out, man.
Well, maybe because we watched him rail a guy in a preview. That might have something.
No, that wouldn't be any reason for me not to like him as an actor. Because I watched his one movie. I think it's because he yelled at that one guy that one time, and he's got crazy eyes. But no, Equilibrium, absolutely fabulous movie.
Oh, Equilibrium was
Did
a
such
shit.
a good job. But I still just don't like him and like I like him as an actor. I don't like him as a person. I mean, does that mean?
I don't
I
think
mean, 'cause I
so.
don't personally know him. You know, it's not like I know who he is. You know, we haven't sat down and had a conversation or nothing. But I don't know. He creeps me out sometimes.
Yeah, Equilibrium was a fantastic fucking movie.
It was. It was just basically Fahrenheit 451, but it was still good. Just goes to show with the evil dictatorships, the first thing they're going to do is ban books and art and anything that it evokes thought. So I think that's also the plot of 1984.
That is the whole
Pretty
point of 1984.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while, and I remember Fahrenheit 451, and I remember 1984. But you know, you read so much, you get confused.
That does happen.
You're like, wait, what was this book about? Oh, okay. I remember. Sleepy. I'm not going to bed though. I just have a lot of delicious food in my tummy. It's making me want to take a nap.
Food coma.
Yep. The steak butter turned out really well. It was just a blend of garlic, fresh crushed garlic. What else? Parsley, salt, pepper, and butter. Good.
I really liked it. It was very tasty.
And the way I cooked the mushrooms turned out really well too. I just put them in a pot and let them stew in their own juices for like an hour. And then I added some fresh crushed garlic and some dehydrated onions. And then I let it cook down until basically there's just like a little bit of gravy at the bottom of the pan. It was good. Worked out well. And Clint was like, "Didn't you make garlic bread?" And I was like, "No, my love, I did not make garlic bread. I made garlic butter for the steaks." But I put yours and my steak up, and I put what was left of mine and Clint's in the refrigerator. The other baked potatoes are still out, but they're wrapped. I'll put them up before I go to bed. And then I got two on sale rotisserie chickens. So I figure maybe we'll pare those down and do some chicken and rice and collard greens and hog jows.
Mmm. Collard greens.
Yeah, I bought some collard greens.
For me.
I forgot to get eggs though.
Yeah, that's one thing we do go through a lot of eggs. I'll get up in the mornings
Yeah.
and if we have eggs, I make everybody egg sandwiches or scrambled eggs on toast or something.
Yep. It's rare for me to want to eat when I wake up. Clint wakes up and he's like, "Oh, I'm starving." I'm like, "How?" Like the thought of sticking something in my mouth as soon as I wake up makes me want to gag.
Like, you don't wake up hungry?
No, I don't eat my first meal of the day until after 12 o'clock.
And you wonder why your tummy hurts.
My tummy doesn't hurt.
You get indigestion?
I always have fucking indigestion, whether I eat or not. If I eat, it gives me heartburn. If I don't eat, I get heartburn. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they have a medicine for that.
Yeah, that I don't want to take.
Fair enough.
Ah.
So that is... Wait, that's where EP comes in handy.
Hey, don't hit me. Let my tardigrade take care of him.
Tardigrades are awesome.
They are. They're absolutely amazing. So cute.
It's just a damn shame that they're microscopic. I would like to give one a hug.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they could exist out in the ether of space in a larger form. Never know. We ain't explored enough of it to know.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to in our lifetime, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky and some aliens that don't want to either A, harvest us for body parts, or B, do anything I've ever read in a romance book ever. You know.
Here's the thing. I think that aliens are not, like, interested. I think the aliens would see us more like ants or like an invasive species, like the fucking lionfish, you know? I don't think that they would want to be, like, probing our buttholes and stuff. I think that they would just, if they saw us as an invasive species, they would be working on, you know, how to eradicate us without destroying the planet that we live on. That might be why they haven't done anything yet. Because we're like the cockroaches of space.
Yeah,
They
but
have to destroy the planet in order to destroy us.
yeah, either that or their fridge is too heavy to move and they're just very fucking lazy.
Maybe it's possible. Or, I mean, I definitely believe in aliens. I think that there's definitely aliens out there. Like, you look at a giraffe and you're gonna tell me a giraffe is more believable than a fucking creature from a different planet?
Well, we've actually laid physical eyes on an elephant, so that,
Well, I said a giraffe, but okay. But I'm just saying, like, the weirdest shit that we have on our planet, octopuses, giraffes, rhinoceroses, fucking nudibranches, tardigrades. diseases. Like there's other shit out there, man. It's not just us.
I agree.
It definitely ain't gonna look like us because the set of circumstances that allow for human beings to exist, regardless of whether or not it was intelligently designed, is still exceedingly rare out in the universe.
I would hope that they would look at us and think space puppies.
Yes, like when elephants look at people and go, "Oh my god, cute." Yeah, I would hope so too. But I feel like if they thought we were cute, they would probably have already helped us more.
Well, what if they're like Star Trek aliens and they can't help us until we're
Until we break the space time continuum, like in fucking South Park with the boxcar derby.
You heathen.
What?
There's an actual Star Trek movie about that. You don't. Ooh. And you went South Park. Ooh.
I did because it was hilarious. What's wrong with South Park?
Mm-mm.
Wow,
Mm-mm.
South Park hater.
Dishonor on dishonor on your cow. Mm-mm.
What?
But something very much like Star Trek, where if they are benign beings, then they've been watching our civilization. They definitely have, they definitely know who the Kardashians are, unfortunately.
Gross.
But yeah, they're just waiting for us to either kill ourselves out or get our collective shit together.
No, that's probably never gonna happen.
Oh no, that's absolutely not never. That is absolutely never ever going to happen unless we have a global threat, and even then.
Yeah, I mean, even then, it'd take a lot to pull everybody in the world together.
Do you see what happened during COVID?
I'm not going to bring that up because
if COVID was a soft walkthrough of any kind of actual contagion, we are fucked.
Like, COVID could have been way worse than it was, and it honestly, statistically, should have been way worse than it was. We got off easy as a fucking species when it comes to COVID. But whatever, because it's proven huge diseases like that decimate the world's populations usually come around every 100 to 150 years. So we were due for something. And the fact that it was still devastating, don't get me wrong, because I had friends and everything die from it. But it should have been way worse than it was.
Can we agree that the global handling of it was shit?
Some countries did an absolutely fabulous job handling it. Others did not, and I won't name names.
Yeah, but everybody can't be awesome like New Zealand.
Well, it wasn't just New Zealand. There were other countries that did a very good job, and I get it. People were, worried, and then there's, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like people are like, oh, it can't be as bad as all that. Trust me, it can. But what it is that we haven't lived through it as in a long, long time, so people forget what it's like. And the fact that it wasn't as devastating as it could have been, I think, may have served us a disservice in the future in how we handle pandemics later.
Because we're going to go back and, oh, look what happened with COVID. It was nothing but a bunch of bullshit, and everybody's going to ignore it.
And then all of a sudden it's going to be too widespread and too deadly to contain, and then we're going to be like, oh, fuck. But all we can do is see what happens. I'm betting on zombies first. But I want Walking Dead zombies, not The Last of Us zombies. Or Rage Virus zombies.
Okay, so we've been talking about this because I've been listening to a lot of zombie shit and alien stuff here recently because I'm home all day and I'm bored out of my fucking gourd and nobody wants to hire me. Hire me, I as good employee. You would steal a boat. if we had to steal a boat to survive, wouldn't you?
If I had to, yeah. Like, why wouldn't I? If it's a matter of survival, as long as I don't have to kill anybody for it, then yeah, I would steal something.
Ask your husband if he would steal a boat.
You wouldn't steal a boat? At the end of the apocalypse, make the assumption that they're already dead.
I've been trying for a week.
So here's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I
took him out.
Yep, that's exactly.
You're gonna have to knock him out.
That is word for word what I told him. Word for word. You will just knock you out. We'll get on the boat. You'll wake up. We'll just say we found the keys. No harm, no foul. That is word for word what I told him.
Okay. Here's the thing. When you say steal, that doesn't necessarily mean that the owner of it is alive. Okay? If you could, okay, so say we go out to the Isles. Listen, say we go out to the Isles and it's completely devastated. We can't find any people. And there's a boat attached to a dock in front of a house that is completely ransacked and destroyed. Completely destroyed. There's no way that there's a person in there. Okay? Sweet. Then I definitely take it because they're inside ransacking somebody's shit right now. Wow. So now, like, one thing I wouldn't do is I would not hoard supplies. I wouldn't run to the store and just take everything off of the shelf. I would take what would be needed. And if you look at it scientifically, say it's just reanimated dead bodies. Our best option is to make for somewhere either really cold or really hot. Because one of two things is going to happen. Really hot, they're going to decompose faster and they'll no longer be a threat. Really cold, they're going to freeze solid because they cannot control their body temperature and we'll be fine.
Okay, so now take that theory and we have no boat and no way to go. How do we survive?
Fucking bicycles. If it's Walking Dead zombies, you can fucking get anywhere that you need to get. Like, you're fine. Like, they hid under cars as an entire horde walked by them, okay? It's not like they can smell them. It's not like they know they're there as long as you're not making noise. That's like the easiest survivable zombie apocalypse, except for the fact that the people in your group, when they die, turn into zombies. But that's the easiest thing. They figured out what to do there. When it looks like somebody's about to die, you just pop them in the brain first.
All right, quick question. All right, well, not so quick a question, but still fun. Do you? All right, you're walking along the road. We're all together. It's all four of us, and we're getting somewhere. And a zombie reaches out underneath a gate and bites you on the ankle. Do you tell us?
Fuck yes, I'm telling you. That is the stupidest fucking shit. That would mean that I don't care about you guys. If I don't tell you that I got bit by a fucking zombie, what the fuck?
All right, same
The
scenario.
ultimate betrayal.
Same scenario, different creature. You're bit by a vampire.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, hey, you want to be vampires together? Live forever?
Yeah.
Suck
No,
blood? Fuck people up? Yeah, let's do it.
all right. So you're absolutely in the same class of we fucking tell people so that way everybody can stay safe.
100%. That's if I don't just pop myself right away as soon as I got bit.
All right. Different scenario. A worldwide sustained EMP blast.
Okay.
Survivable or unsurvivable?
100% survivable. The only issue with the worldwide sustained EMP blast is, medical problems. Medical problems is going to be the number one killer when it comes to something like that, because we rely way too much on technology when it comes to us being sick. Okay? So a lot of people are going to die from the flu. People aren't going to know how to hand pump water. People There are people out there that don't know how to hunt, that don't know how to fish. There will be people that will kill themselves out of boredom because they cannot entertain themselves. I can entertain myself. I know how to read. So, like, as long as there are books and food, I'll be A-okay. And there'll be plenty of other people that'll be A-okay. Here's the thing, is that people think that, you know, something like that's going to be devastating to society. Yes, a lot of people are going to die, but society is going to bounce back a lot faster than people think.
I agree. I think it's one of the more survivable ones because the government still has Morse code. We still have ham radios. We still have telegraphs, and that old tech will come back really fucking quick. So I do.
Yes, it'll be usable. Exactly.
Right. So I do think it's going to be something that everybody can, you know, absolutely pick up from.
Yeah.
All right.
The worst part's going to be people that are going to die from medical complications.
Okay.
Or people that don't know, you know, how to fend for themselves because they can't be with other people and they don't know how to, like, cook for themselves or eat for themselves. You know, people that don't know how to start a fire, that kind of thing.
All right. The next ice age happens.
Depends on where you're at in the world, whether or not it's going to be survivable, because
we're technically in the subtropics, so we should be relatively fine unless it's a water event as well, in which case we're fucked.
Potentially. So a true ice age, like everything in the world freezes over, everybody's fucked. It'll just take longer for some people to die. You know, people that have underground bunkers and things like that. But your solar power, if it's a worldwide whiteout, you know, you can't go outside when it's, you know, super like 200 degrees below zero in order to clean off your solar panels. It's not going to happen. Or they'll break from the freezing cold. Underground bunkers may be sustainable for longer, but once the water freezes over, if you're using water-based energy, then you're fucked. You know, you can't keep the heaters going if you ain't got electricity. And you can't build a fucking fire in a bunker because you're going to CO2 yourself to death.
How many people do you think actually realize that?
I don't know. I read a lot of apocalypse stories. So, and there's one guy that shows up on TikTok that talks about the stuff that you should grab in an apocalypse. He hasn't done an Ice Age one though. But I saw this really interesting one. Like, say you're out and you're stuck in the woods and it's raining, and they tell you the best thing you can do when you're lost is to stay right where you are.
Right.
Most people aren't going to do that if it's raining and it's cold. They're going to look for some form of shelter. One of the first things that you should do is, honestly, not go in a cave. Because caves can have buildups of CO2, methane gases, and things like that. This guy showed it. He went up to a cave that was in the middle of the woods. It was small. It looked perfectly usable, you know, something to keep you out of the rain. And he lit a torch and put it in the mouth of the cave, and that torch went out in less than 5 seconds. Which means there was no breathable oxygen inside that cave. And it was fully open. Like, it was open to the outside, but there was something coming up from the ground or permeating through the walls of that cave that was just keeping the oxygen out.
Wow.
People don't think about it. I would have never thought about that. Now I will, if I'm ever in that kind of situation. Now I'll think about it like, I need to see if I can test this shit. Ooh, get out of me. Get off of me.
All right. EMP is survivable. Ice Age is survivable. World nuclear destruction.
Technically still survivable depending on how bad it is. And where it is. Because nobody wants to be king of the ashes, is the one thing. So there will be areas that will be relatively unscathed. And I don't think it'll be a world destruction event. It may be a continent destruction event. But I don't know, because I don't know enough about it to know, you know, fallout, how far it will reach, whether it could go across the ocean, how bad it would affect sunlight and plant growth. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'd have to do more research.
All right. How about this? A la dinosaurs. Big fucking meteors on the way.
Oh, everybody's fucking dead. There might be some life forms that'll survive it, like previously.
Like the alligators
Humans?
and
No way.
cockroaches.
Exactly.
The little cucarachas.
So there'll definitely be some form of life will survive, but humans will not. The blackout of the sun from the ash itself that's going to kill all of the viable plant life, it's just going to make it unsurvivable for people.
Yeah, no oxygen, no CO2, or a massive buildup
No
of CO2.
Exactly. No perfect blend of the stuff that we breathe. It's definitely going to be a species ender.
All right. A genie comes to you and says you have to make a single wish. You have to hurt
Okay.
as many people as possible, or they'll destroy the entire planet. What's your wish?
I mean, I guess it would depend on the definition of hurt.
You can define it any way you desire.
So, physical or psychological pain.
Yeah, but it has to be actual pain of one of those forms, and it has to be lasting. Like, you have to curse the rest of humanity with this one type of pain, or the
Oh,
entire
easy.
race dies. All right, what you got?
Mouthful of dry sockets.
Motherfucker, you went for like you went. Ooh, I've had a dry socket before.
Yeah.
Oh, you went for like total fucking pain.
But
Okay.
It's guaranteed, though. It's guaranteed, and I'm not psychologically damaging people, although eventually it would be psychologically damaging in the long run.
Ooh, motherfucker. Like, ooh, you went all Dr. Evil on that
I
shit.
can have it where everybody for all time, anytime their fingernails grow back in, they pop off.
Oh,
Like in fucked up ways, like you pick up a box wrong and your fingernail just flies off.
oh no, you had me at dry sockets. That there's
I mean,
no
I'm just
topping
saying, like,
that.
if there's other options, I can give them to you.
Nope. No. You went all Dr. Evil. That is evil enough. Ask your hubby what he would do.
What would you do, my love? He would let the world be destroyed before he sentenced people to pain.
I get that. And it's actually an option.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do it, but I would if I had to. And you said I had to make the wish.
Yep. There's no getting out of the wish.
So, I mean,
Well, there's a
dry
consequence.
sockets are a bit much, but it was funny.
Pure Dr. Evil.
Oh, you think I'm funny? Thanks.
Yeah, no. That was legitimate. Like, you said that, my entire mouth screwed up. I'm Nope. Kill me.
Yeah, because I definitely would not want anybody to have one of those. It's
Kill me.
terrible. It is absolutely terrible. But is there a prize for the more diabolical it is? So I think that'd probably win first.
That would absolutely cover all the bases. And yes, that would be. I couldn't think of anything else that would be as physically painful for the. It doesn't matter who you are, you have a socket.
Everybody.
Even if you don't even have teethums, you have that socket. Even babies are born with teeth sockets. Oh, the babies. Oh.
Because you said half the population, I think I can exclude the babies.
Okay. And nobody would ever have babies again.
Hey,
Oh.
Anybody under 25, let them enjoy their teeth until their 25th year.
Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. That's like evil genius over here. I love it.
I'm just saying. Oh man, that was funny. All right, let's. Scusi. Hmm.
Mine would have
After
been
we, what? Go ahead. Tell me.
mine would have been that anytime anybody ever interrupted anybody else, they would get a feeling that the hot poker was going up through the butthole.
Wow. Thanks for sentencing me
You're very welcome.
because I can't help it.
No, 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 no. It's got to be intentional.
Oh, I don't. I never intentionally interrupt somebody unless they're being a dick. We had a guy coming to work the other day, and he was so mean. And I'm like, oh, like, why? I don't get people that are mean to people that have no control over the problem that you're experiencing.
Because
It's like we didn't do it.
Yeah, because people are assholes.
Yeah, that's true.
Chocolate covered asshole flavor assholes.
I wouldn't consider them chocolate covered, but okay.
I worked in a nursing home. Everything's chocolate.
Gross.
It's the only way you survive. Because when you see a line of it, like somebody was trying to decorate a hallway sundae, you have to think that's just chocolate.
Gross. I could have gone my whole life without hearing that.
It's better than everybody gagging in the hallways.
I would fucking gag in the hallways.
I know. Did you actually empty your inventory where you're picking stuff up? It's a miracle.
Only a little.
Appreciate that.
It's already full again.
I know.
Ugh, larva blocks. So nasty.
Yeah, I do not enjoy the squish squish sound.
Yeah, I don't enjoy any of the larva stage. I'm like, guys, come on. Like, whoever thought this up, y'all need some counseling.
It's not so much the areas, it's the sound.
Yeah.
But then
Like,
again,
I try to play one of those games like what you play, the one that you swallow the buildings and stuff.
yeah, you have to turn the sounds off.
Oh, God, I had to.
I forgot to tell you to turn the sounds off.
I was like, it was like fucking Guac Guac 3000 going on. You're like, no, please, no, thank you.
Guac, guac,
That's what it sounded like.
yeah,
Just
no,
so you know.
no, you have to turn the sounds off. Like, I don't ever play any video games unless I really love the soundtrack with the soundtrack on.
Yeah.
This game has a really good soundtrack. I just don't like some of the sounds, and the painting sounds in Rimworld is.
Ow.
So, did you ever find out what that ungodly drink was that you showed me on that fucking TikTok?
I did. I'll show you later.
Oh god.
I know they had to have done something to it because it is an actual drink that is served, but I don't think it looks like that. I think like it went bad or something.
Did somebody jizz in it? Because that's the only explanation for that.
They did not. It's an actual thing that exists. I won't belittle the product by saying the name, but yes, I found it.
Okay. Alright, so we need some pea water for sure. And some of that flour.
Yeah, make sure you get one of every type of water. If we need more buckets, we can get them. I have pea water in my bucket, just so you know.
Okay. I've got the pretty oily water from our last run.
Okay. Baby, love you.
So I had another question. I can't remember what it was right now. I'll have to think about it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Did I throw you off with the fucking video game blowjob in my ear while I'm just trying to play a game?
Yeah, I did. All right, so my
I never heard any of it.
That's
yeah, you did, baby.
yeah. You missed a little bit there, bro, Chacho.
That's one of my favorite words. Like, fuck off, buddy.
Gluck Gluck 3000. I like to have fucking lost it.
Yeah, I was like, oh. It's like,
Oh.
why that noise? Out of all of the noises they can play in a video game.
Yeah, I like the all-in hole and all-in tiles because it's just something like really stupid fun you can do. It takes a couple of minutes. You don't have to really think about it. You just glide the stylus across the phone and done. Now, I am having a problem with that damn Sudoku game. I finally unlocked Expert, and Expert is giving me headaches. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So
Well, enjoy that.
I thought you played Sudoku.
I do.
You ain't got no tips?
You take it one square at a time. I mean, literally, you just it's like a logic problem.
Yes, it
but
is.
With numbers. So
Yeah.
if you look at your squares and go, okay, well, if 7 goes here, then it can't go here, and here.
Yeah.
So you're basically just creating a word problem and solving it via creating your own word problem.
Yeah, no. That's what I do. Do you work in lines, squares, or by the numbers?
I just work in whatever I find. I don't actually have a system. It's like, oh, I found a number. Okay, well then let's see. I try to fit what's around it, and if not, then I just jump around. I play Sudoku the same way I play video games, haphazardly, and not in order.
And with a lot of chaos in the middle. Okay, got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm a wanderer. A wanderer.
41,
That's what I do.
41,000 so far is my top score.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's not too shabby. I think I'm trying to beat Cage's, and his top score is 46. So I'm getting up there. And it's also been a while since I played. And I thought about cheating and let GK do it, and I was like, no, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to get it fair and square.
Yep.
And then I'm going to gloat about it for like a day.
Exactly.
My goal is at 50,000 though. I don't want to just beat him. I want to smack him.
Oh wow.
Yep. So
humiliate him. I didn't know you were a sadist.
Not a sadist. Just GK's put something in chat. Hold on. I didn't even have my chat up because I'm working both screens. Twitch homes. Stream manager. Oh, it's a bot. Fuck off, bot. No, it's just he's so infuriatingly good. I just want to beat him at something. Just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No malice in it. Just pure play.
Yep.
Oh, where am I at?
Just pure unadulterated one-upmanship.
Yep.
I need a nap. I'm not gonna, but I need one.
I didn't nap today either. But then again, I got a really good night's sleep. Just therapy's hard.
I got a good night's and a good morning's sleep and a good afternoon sleep.
Well, yeah, but you're off work.
Yes, that is true. Hey, get off of me. Get out of here.
Go get.
Exactly.
All right. Worst place ever to hear "Bless Your Heart."
Job interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. I'd be like, oh, they don't know I'm from the South. She thought she was being funny.
Best place to hear "Bless Your Heart."
I don't know if there is a best place to hear that because it is inherently an insult. Is there ever a good time to be insulted?
Hot dog eating contest.
I don't know, man. I guess, yeah, if you lose something, yeah, that makes sense. Any kind of competition where you lost and they're being smug about it, they have the right to brag. So I'd say that that's probably the best time to hear it, is when somebody has a genuine right to be able to say it.
You don't have a slammer hammer, do you? That
I have a modicum slammer hammer.
you got the 10, I think, or do you have an iron one?
Yeah. One of those.
Okay.
But I'm just not using it right now because everything's like in a jagged cut.
The annihilation of my quadrants is going exceptionally well.
Nice.
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Nice. Big gals, big gay boat ride.
Mm-hmm. GK is playing the game that breaks your brain again.
Yeah, I ain't playing that fucking thing.
It's actually not that bad. It takes a lot of fucking concentration. And
No, thank
like
you.
the amount of people I have killed just because I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been paying attention to, and then realizing that I cooked my colony because I wasn't paying attention is a lot.
Like you literally cooked them?
I literally cooked them. Like they were bringing in stuff from like a lava mountain or something. Some stupid. I had set them on like auto hauling, and and evidently they were able to hold fucking lava in their bare fucking hands and put it in the storage chest, which jacked up the ambient temperature to fuck all its hell. And then they started croaking off one by one, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm looking at my germs. There is no germs. I'm looking at my water. Everybody's got water. I'm looking at all the things, and then I say, hey, wait a minute. What's my ambient temperature? Hell.
5 billion degrees.
It's hell. It's literal hell, and they all died screaming in agony.
Damn.
So yeah, it takes a lot of concentration and knowing what the fuck you're doing, both of which I didn't have at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really adorable because the pawns are fucking cute. They're so derpy looking. They're adorable, and the animals are so cute too.
I'm telling you, if I'm like on an actual mission to Mars, building a colony or some shit like that, and one of the fucking morons pisses in the drinking water, out the airlock. Out the airlock. Right away. No. Sorry about it.
Do not pass go. Do not piss. $200. Just out the airlock. You're vented.
Yeah, who's that? Sergeant asshole, sir.
How many of
Who's
you
that
guys are
guy? He's an asshole
assholes?
too. Yo.
That's Tater's ringtone for me, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Nice.
And I didn't hear, I heard about the Spaceballs too, but I haven't seen anything about that
I haven't
either.
seen it. Yeah, I know it already came out. I'm pretty sure they said Rick Moranis was coming back too, because you know he basically quit acting because his wife died and he wanted to take care of his kids. And then some asshole a couple of years ago
Hit him!
hit him in the head with a brick on the streets of New York. Like, who the fuck would just hit Rick Moranis? There's no way he knew who he was.
All right. You talk about going to Mars. All right. Good question here. You're setting up a run to go to Mars. You could pick anybody living or dead. You have a total of 5 crew plus yourself. Who are you taking?
Living or dead?
Living or dead. Doesn't matter. You can ask your hubby for assistance on this if you need to.
Well, I would. How many people?
4 plus yourself to make 5.
So I would take probably the world's best biologist. The world's best space mechanic, just in case shit goes wrong. Not the smartest person on Facebook, because that doesn't really matter. The smartest person in their field when it comes to like fixing shit. I guess an engineer?
Hold on a
Because
second.
you can have a mechanic that'll fix mechanical problems, but you'd want an engineer that will think up out of the box fixes for certain stuff.
Okay.
Make sense?
It does.
I don't know, somebody funny to keep me entertained. So we'd have 2 useless people on the ship. Me and a comedian.
All right. Now, same question, but they have to be a celebrity. Go.
Celebrity Dolph Lundgren, hands down.
You know, he's a very
Really
smart man.
Smart. He's so smart. He's a very smart man. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Okay.
That's
That's 2.
Bill Nye. I love Bill Nye. He's great. And him and Neil deGrasse Tyson are friends, so they can hang out with each other.
One more.
Oh, let's see. Entertainment value. Probably Jack Black. When it
can't-
comes to entertainment.
yeah.
I love Jack Black so much.
Yeah, you can't
He's
go
such a
wrong
good
with Jet
actor.
Black.
Although I do judge him for the Minecraft movie. I judge him very harshly for that. It was awful.
So just to,
It was.
just to clue
I
you guys
know
in,
it-
I forced my sister to go watch the Minecraft movie with me because I pulled the I don't want to go by myself card.
Please don't make me go by myself. I'll do whatever you want.
All right. So we watched the Minecraft movie. The entire time I wasn't even watching the fucking movie. I was watching my sister's face because I knew it would be stupid. I knew that going
Look,
into it. I just wanted the merch.
I was sitting in there, and not even 5 minutes into the movie, Jack Black said, "I yearn for the mines," and I stood up and I said, "I'm done." Crowded theater, crowded. I stood up and said, "I'm out of here." And Laura made me sit back down. She said, "You promised."
Yep. And so
I sat back down, but I was fucking done. Okay,
And
and it got worse from there.
it was the whole between that and the whole the kite scene where they're doing a 69,
Oh God,
and
yeah. With like, no, sorry about it.
and
No,
I'm just sitting there, and I am laughing so fucking hard. I had to get up and go pee because I was about to have an accident. I was laughing so fucking hard, and it wasn't even at the
I
movie.
got so like thrown off by how awkward the movie was. I guess because I just don't. I'm not a Minecraft person. Okay, that I spilled my fucking nachos. They fell right out of my lap because I jerked when something happened. Because I was just like, they did not just say that. I don't even know what it was. My nachos just on the floor. I was like, oh great,
And then
one more fucking thing.
Stifler's mom was in it too, which was
Which I
just
love Jennifer Coolidge. She is so sweet.
which was
But
just
the whole storyline, that was weird. Like, what was even the point of the escaped villager? You know what I mean?
but there the point was there was no point to it because he was a green jacket, so that means that he was literally a village idiot, which makes that so fucking much more funny if you know the context in which that spawned. Because
I was not digging it.
I laughed so hard. Now my sister has you can ask me anything and I cannot say no, because that deserves payback one of these days.
Oh, yeah. I ain't figured it out yet, but it's coming.
Oh yeah, no questions asked. She gets a sister favor, no questions asked. It could be a kidney, it could be whatever she wants.
I can't have a kidney. Our blood types don't match.
I don't know what my blood type is because I've got to go have my blood drawn.
The funny thing is that our blood types have to match.
You would think that
If you're not O, you have to be A positive. I think my headphones just died. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put you on speakerphone.
okay. Are you gonna put me in your boobs? Boob pocket, best pocket?
Then,
Yep. I said, are you put me in your boobs? Boob pocket, best pocket?
flip your butt. My boob. Because my vape's in my boobs.
Okay.
Figured out, and you are not gonna like it. I don't know what it is, but I'll make sure it's annoying. So annoying.
Fair.
I did watch the Anaconda movie with Jack Black, and it was pretty funny. I think they ruined one of the funniest parts by having it in the trailer. But it was still good.
Anaconda was good. Like the old one with Jennifer Lopez, that one was a good one.
Yep. Do not like Jennifer Lopez. But I will rewatch the Anaconda movie. It was a good movie. They did a good job.
All right. So we're going on movie monsters now. Worst movie monster to die to?
The worst movie monster to die to?
Yep.
Yeah, probably the Blob. The Blob would be the worst. Gelatinous slime that dissolves you while you're in its tummy. Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Best movie monster to die to?
Best movie monster to die to? You know, for Clint, it'd probably be Freddy because he loves a nightmare. Yeah, some scary shit, but you love a nightmare. Best to die to. Oh, that's tough because you definitely want somebody that's going to make it quick. Yeah, well, no, because it takes a minute. Like, you're going to feel them squeezing you.
Did he say King Kong?
Oh, yeah, he did say King Kong. You know what? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Technically, he is a movie monster.
scalded, and
Well, he's not hot. He's marshmallow. He's not a roasted marshmallow. He's a marshmallow man. No, he's not toasted. He's just fat. What do you think, Lulu? What do you think about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
slowly scald to death.
I think he'd be actually probably slowly suffocated to death in his squishiness.
I once got stuck in a foam pit out playing with the kids at a trampoline park. I would not want to go out that way. That sounds horrifically horrible. Because you can't get out and you can't escape, and it's just soft fluff everywhere as you slowly sink to it, going, oh my god, this was such a bad fucking idea.
This is how I die. How embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things where it's like, motherfucker. Because I just knew, because at the time I was like 315, I just knew there's nobody that could hoist my ass out of here. And I'd been trying for a while discreetly to crawl myself out. It did not work.
I got stuck in an inflatable bounce house obstacle course. I finally got out, but I kept slipping when I was trying to climb the puffy ladder to get to the top, and I kept slipping, and finally I just sat at the bottom, and I was like, why? And nobody got it. And I was like, all of my friends are too young, man.
It's just like Call the Locksmith. I finally got to say it. Nobody laughed. That hurt.
Yeah, I was like,
that,
damn
that,
it, man.
That hurt a part of my soul right there. My movie monster that I'd want to die to, the fucking badass shark. The one that just snatches you up out of nowhere and you're just gone. You don't even have time to scream.
You mean from Jaws, like Bruce?
No. Not the one from Jaws. The one that killed, oh, hell. Fuck. This is...
What?
The guy, that's, I guess now he's on Avengers. He's got the eye patch, but he was a Jedi with the purple lightsaber.
Suicide Squad.
Was he in Suicide? No, I'm talking about the guy in
The shark guy.
Yeah, the shark ate the guy that now plays the leader of the Avengers with the eye patch. He says fuck everything.
I don't know. Samuel. Oh, you mean Deep Blue Sea?
Yes.
That is one of my favorite movies. I love Deep Blue Sea.
I want to be eaten by that shark. That shark gave no quarter, gave no fucks, and was like, okay, I'm going to eat you, and then they're just fucking gone. That.
Probably one of the best movie deaths that you did not see coming either.
Yeah, it's all like, okay, well, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Like, stick with me if you want to live, basically, his whole fucking, he's just a shark.
And then he gets, he becomes a shark snack. Yeah, no. It also has one of the best, things about relativity in it, which was like, that was really, really neat. It was LL Cool J in there, I think, and somebody else.
Yeah, I liked his character.
Yeah, no. But if I had to go out by a movie monster, fast, quick, I won't even see it coming, and eventually I'll be part of the seabed. So yeah, no. Just randomly eat it by a shark.
Definitely not the poltergeist from the Poltergeist movie. Like, fucking keep that guy away from me. The easiest, like, movie murderer to avoid.
Oh, that's a good one. The easiest movie murderer to avoid. Do I get to pick how old I am, or am I my age?
Just whenever, at any point in time that you have been alive, the easiest murderer to avoid. I'm gonna tell you right now, mine, fucking Jaws. Just stay out of the fucking water. Like they tell you there's a shark in the water and you're just gonna fucking go in the water. Explain it to me. Oh, there's been a shark eating people. Okay, I'll just go fucking swim next to it. It'll be fine.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay. Alien.
You think oh well, yeah, if you don't go out into space, but actually, technically, no. If you're on a planet that they crash land on, like Aliens versus Predator, you can't really avoid them. Because like once they're there, you're not fucking avoiding them.
Nope. You're not avoiding them. No. That's not my strategy. My strategy is not to hide. My strategy is not to do anything else.
Okay.
Okay. In every alien movie, every single one. All right. Who are the people that live?
The smart lady and the cat.
What do I have?
Oh, you have cats. But, I mean, the cats are a slight early warning system, but I don't think it's going to be that easy to avoid a fucking alien than you think.
Well, no, as long as, one, I'm not one of the original few that are infected, and then two, I still have my cats, and I'm the only smart lady aboard, I do believe that is set match.
True. Possibly. Also, any movie murderer that's easy to avoid is any kind of ghost. Go stay at a friend's house.
All right. One that would be almost impossible to avoid. Freddy. Everybody's got to sleep.
Freddy, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Everybody's got to sleep.
Get a mirror. So they can hold a mirror and hold his easy.
That's crazy. Yeah, but that's
Can't stand to see his own reflection.
that's fine. But you still can't avoid him. You're going to wind up running into him. Avoiding means avoiding in general.
Bullying that motherfucker.
Bullying him. I think it's like normally I do not condone bullying, but I think it's okay to bully Freddy Krueger. Just so that's on record.
I agree with that, actually, because he was a horrible person in life and a horrible person in death.
The mirror actually hurts him.
Yeah.
All right. Hellraiser. I am horrible at those puzzles. Never be able to open it.
That's the perfect. You could easily avoid him.
Yep.
But here's the thing. Everybody that opened it didn't actually mean to.
Yeah, but you also have to. I take one look at that, go, that is not for me, and walk in the opposite direction. Now, I may pick it up to give it to somebody else to fuck with somebody else, because I would damn sure hand it to somebody else. But hey,
I don't
there's
know,
a puzzle.
man.
Well, if you didn't know
If
what
I
it
was
was,
wandering around and I saw a puzzle box that looked like that, I'd fucking touch it. That's the easy way to get my ass. They'd have got my ass with the fucking puzzle box. I'm telling you right now.
Yep. I've played enough Dungeons and Dragons with you that I can 180% guarantee that you put something that looks like a puzzle box in front of Jerry, she will open it.
I will also touch anything shiny. I will pet anything. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
all of us would.
that's probably
easy.
where I'm gonna die. Is I'm gonna fucking pet the bunny from Monty Python.
If you don't shut out, I hate elderberries. When you do it, I will forever not be your sister.
Oh man, my feet.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mom got you that brand new sparkly Soakum.
I know I need to
Europeans.
try it, but I don't have the energy to put water in it right now. What? I've been busy all day.
That's
after
when you,
2 p.m.
That's when you bribe one of us to do it for you. Where's
That
your
is
brain?
true. Well, my husband can't pick it up. He'll hurt himself.
That's why I said one of us.
Google gobble, Google gobble. You know, there's people that don't know that fucking movie either.
Oh,
Look,
don't.
I'm fucking
No.
old, man. Ooh, you know what villain I'd actually want to die to?
All right, want
Fucking
to die to.
Leslie Nielsen's Dracula
Oh, that would
from
be epic.
Dracula Dead, loving it. Yeah, it's like he could fucking have me. It's like, yes, sir. Not in a perverted way.
It definitely sounded perverted, just to let you know. He could definitely have me part at the end. just
That's not what I meant.
just so you know.
You keep cutting in and out on my phone. I can't hear you.
No, that's fine. All right, so, one I would want to die to.
Still can't hear you.
Testing tacos, nacho cheese sauce.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So one I'd want to die to. I still think the shark would probably be the best, but one that would make me like super fucking start geek out to. The demon from Legend.
Oh yeah. Now, in a totally perverted way, Tim Curry can totally have me.
Yeah, if we're talking movie monsters, like, you know, hey, wine me, dine me, fucking kill me, bro, I'm out.
Yeah. The Darkness, played by Tim Curry from Legend. Yeah. Hands down.
But they gotta have the
Number
voice.
one.
Like, they gotta have the
They
voice.
have to have the voice.
Yep.
What? Clint said something's wrong with y'all.
Of course there's something wrong with us. We're girls.
Look, they don't write a bunch of monster fucker books for nothing, okay?
And I said die. I did not say the other thing. I said die. I did not say fuck.
I know, I was just fucking with you. It's funny because Clint's over here like, you fucking perverts.
And I'm just over here going, yep, nope, nope, nope.
It's hilarious. They do write a lot of monster fucker books, though.
They write a ton of them. And I've read some of them. Some of them are pretty decent.
Not my cup of tea.
Some of them can get a little odd, and I've read some weird shit because I just got like invested in the story, and then I was
can
like,
see that you get invested in a story and you keep going because you want to know how the story pans out. So you like flip through. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you're sitting there, you're going, "Oh my god, he's not done yet. Can we roll this along, please? It's 11 pages by now."
Yeah, no, I will definitely fucking skim a book before I get invested sometime. But every once in a while, I want to fucking get your ass. Like I just started listening to The Stand again, because like it's my turn to, you know, it's that time of year where I start listening back to my audiobooks.
Well, I mean,
Besides busy at work.
The Stand is fucking classic, one, and then two, we always re-listen to it.
Yeah, I would prefer to read it, but I don't know. People be judgy sometimes. Like I would have a book at work and like, you're reading Stephen King? And I'm like, I don't fucking go to your place of work and judge your book choices. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's just with you know, Audible, they just think you're listening to music or something.
Yeah, but I much prefer to read it myself.
Yeah,
than
but
to listen
do
to
not ever listen to smut, because the second you put it on
God,
smut
no, I can't.
and an earphone, your earphones will disconnect, and the next thing you know, you got your entire office listening to the smut that you were just listening to questionably. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same thing with pairing your phone to the Bluetooth speaker at work and then going outside for a smoke break when I used to smoke cigarettes and opening TikTok and trying to figure out why the volume's not playing. And it's Eric Cartman going, fuck. And somebody comes running out of the business and tells you to disconnect your phone from the speaker. So, yeah. I feel that.
Worst movie anime world to live in. We'll open up the genres.
Worst movie anime world to live in.
Or anime.
Like, movie or anime.
Yeah, you're reincarnated into this world and you automatically go, nope, and punch your own ticket. What world?
Ooh. That's tough because there's a lot.
To reiterate, you are you. You don't get any powers, you don't get any cool buffs, you don't get any reincarnated powers at all.
Any of those tentacle ones.
Clint said any of the tentacle porn ones. He's punching his ticket.
Yep, nope.
He's like, nope, I'm out. Sorry about it. I don't know. Because here's the thing. If I do get isekai'd and there is not magic, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. Like, I was literally reincarnated and it's just the same fucking place. No, thank you.
Legitimate, but the question is still active.
Attack on Titan. I'd fucking hate to be there. I'd hate it.
That's a solid choice, actually. It's a horrible world.
Clint said he'd enjoy it. I would not.
Give me some Spider-Man shit.
He said give him some Spider-Man shit. No, thank you. I don't want to get eaten by a giant. No, thank you.
And you have to be eaten by the right time, or you don't get respawned.
Why do you keep cutting out? Is it my phone or is it you?
It is definitely you.
Okay, so it's my phone. I wonder why it's doing this. Check.
All right, so I can hear you just fine.
I can hear you. It just kept cutting out. I wonder. It's probably just my phone being a dumbass.
Yep.
I drop it a lot. But one that I would want to be reincarnated into.
Keep in mind, you still don't get any cool powers or anything.
Yeah, but I get to see all of the cool shit. That's all that matters.
Yep.
I don't have to be part of the cool shit. Damn. Wow, that's pretty fucking tough. Where would I like to be? Something. It's still want something with magic and. Did you just go and get in the shower without me?
Oh no.
You didn't even say anything. Rude.
It has been a hot day.
Damn. What would I want? I don't know. I would want something with magic, but also modern conveniences. You know, toilet paper that doesn't have splinters and electricity in some form, even if it is just magical electricity. Bathrooms and running water and right? As much as everybody wants to live out their medieval fantasy, when you realize you have to go outside to take a shit, it really loses its luster.
Or you have to hover over the medieval version of a porta potty and realize it never gets cleaned. Yeah, that
robe.
Yep. Or the whole chamber pot thing. Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
All right, so one I would want to live in. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, all of the modern conveniences. Rimuru is a loving, benevolent psychopath of a master. One I would not want to live in. Oh, that is a hard one. anything with superheroes in it. Like anything with
Yeah,
superheroes
I feel
in it.
like real superheroes would actually be assholes.
Well, not only that, it's just the fucking collateral damage from most of that
Yeah,
shit.
good luck getting any kind of fucking insurance.
No, it's not only that. It's just my luck is so horrendously bad that I will be at every site until I fucking die. It'll be like the reverse
Exactly.
of I see dead people. Like,
And do you,
I,
and do you think the Hulk actually checks to see if anybody's in any of the cars that he throws?
fuck
Probably
no.
not.
No, he's not checking to look to see if there's somebody inside that shit.
No, he's just gonna fucking chunk it.
Yeah, he's just gonna Fosrodala our asses in a car off a fucking bridge.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh shit, this again? Fuck.
Yeah, no. No.
Would be able to make insurance claims anymore. State Farm would be like, you've had 12 claims in the last 4 months. I'm sorry about it. We can't insure you anymore.
I can't afford to move. I can't help it that, Dr. Asshole Supreme motherfuckers over here, destroying my entire city. I can't move. And then the second I do move, they're going to go to that city because, they like the fucking view.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it'll be my personal Yelp review that had the evil bad guy going, oh, that sounds fan-fucking-tastic. And you run into them. They got the train, like, suspended over fucking spider webs, and there's damn sharks over the tank, and they're like, well, thank you for the Yelp review, by the way. That's the reason why I chose this city, motherfucker.
Like, damn it.
Yep, that would be absolutely my luck.
Yeah.
Alright. You're isekai. You have powers, but you can only pick one out of the millions of powers that we've ever heard, seen, read about. 1, where you going, and 2, what you taking?
Well, it wouldn't matter if I'm isekai with powers. I would pick being able to speak, read, and understand any language in that known or unknown universe. So I just want to instantly know how to talk to anybody ever. Because that right there is 100% going to save your life on at least more than one occasion. Is being able to talk to somebody. No matter where you go.
That's smart. Mine is usually healing, but then again, that could take a turn for the worse if you're ever found
You're
out.
gonna get kidnapped. Yep, you're getting kidnapped. They're gonna like sell you to the temple, or like you're gonna have to be the fucking court physician. And then if you ever come across something you can't heal automatically fucking dead. They're gonna kill you. Useless. You know what I mean? But speaking any language, imagine if you get kidnapped and they take you to some foreign country and they're like, oh, haha, you've been kidnapped. And then you just talk to them in their own language or talk to their boss and explain the situation. Be like, look, I was just minding my own fucking business. I can help you guys out. Can you imagine in an area where communication is hard, like even here on Earth, a lot of people don't speak multiple languages. I don't speak multiple languages. I wish I did. I speak a little bit of Spanish. The opportunities alone from being able to communicate with anybody, endless.
It's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, and then imagine if there's aliens. And you could just talk to the aliens. They'd be like, what the fuck?
There's a term for somebody that can read and write in every language. Polyglot?
I couldn't tell you.
I knew that from a webcomic. No, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
No clue. But it's always been something that I've wanted, is to be able to speak every language, known and unknown. I just think it'd be cool. And your head doesn't explode or anything. If I had a genie wish, that's what I'd wish for. Could you imagine, like, being able to travel and just naturally, fluently speaking the language of wherever you're going, amazing.
I feel like mine would have a drawback. I think I would still have my accent, which would make that fucking hilarious. Just saying. Roll up,
Maybe.
rock somebody's native language, and put a y'all at the end of it. Priceless.
But they would understand it
Yeah, they would understand it.
because you would know how to say it in a way that they would understand. Howdy, my love. Did you get in the shower? What? You didn't say anything to me. That's rude.
Sorry.
What if I want to take a shower?
Take one. I ain't gonna stop you.
I don't think he gets the point.
I don't think so either.
She'll get the point.
I heard that, and so did all of my stream.
He scurried away.
That's sad. Did he forget that I was on speakerphone in there?
I don't know.
Oh, that was priceless.
He just fucking scurried off. I'm like, okay.
So ask GK what power he'd want.
He would want like instant transmission.
Very useful skill to have.
It is because you can escape from anything, which is great. You can go anywhere.
So as long as I could guarantee that I wouldn't get kidnapped, I would definitely want the healing one. The one where I could heal anybody
Hey,
regardless of what's
If you
wrong
can
with them.
heal anybody, regardless of what's wrong with them, you're getting kidnapped.
I could do it real sneaky like.
Well, you could like sneak in, avoid cameras and stuff. Well, if you're in a medieval society, that'll be a lot easier. Man, fucking cameras sure did change the game when it comes to all sorts of stuff.
Not if I pretended to be clergy. Because people let
Oh,
clergy...
maybe.
No. I actually thought this out. So if I pretend to be clergy or get in with the clergy, or, you know, say I'm like from a different sect or whatever, get my shit straight. Go in, be a part of the clergy, because in any, you know, clergies go to nursing homes, they go to hospitals, they go everywhere. And then if the healing magic isn't fucking showy and all I got to do is touch somebody or smack their ass, I mean, you know, and who's gonna...
We put two and two together. That's how investigation works. But you need to have a fall guy. You'd have to have somebody that you take with you every time so that they don't know if it's you or them.
Service dog.
Oh, you'd be like, hey, I didn't know my dog was doing this shit.
Exactly.
You
And then who?
okay, my love?
And then who's gonna hurt a dog in any fictional instance?
Oh, that guy from fucking Full Metal Alchemist will.
Did you just bring Shao Tucker into my wonderfully
I
peaceful
forgot his
stream?
name. Hey, you said you brought this upon yourself.
I said reasonable person. Shao Tucker is a fucking insane
Psychopath. Yeah.
madman. He merged his daughter and his pet dog together. And then he lived, depending on which version you watch. Oh, gross.
So somebody was talking about that and said, I mean, if you want, you know, human animal hybrids, somebody's got to start somewhere.
Oh my god. Like,
Yes, Island of Dr. Moreau, yes.
yeah, but he so in the book is a lot different than the movie, especially if you watch the shitty Val Kilmer one. That is so wrong. So technically, you know, he bioengineered his own children, which is, I mean, we're heading that way anyway. I mean, rich people can go ahead and, cut out certain genomes or get a boy or a girl on demand now. That's not, that's no longer science fiction. That's fact. Yeah, it's just fucking unbelievably expensive.
Yes.
So basically, I mean, they have things where they can clone dogs. Like, basically, that's already here. So all he did was clone his progeny. They were all DNA related to him, and the ovums were donated. So he technically didn't do anything wrong, except for the way he treated his children. He did not treat them like people. He treated them like experiments. That's where that shit went wrong.
Because they were experiments.
Yes, I know. But it would have been a whole different book if he had grown them, treated them, loved them, and treated them like family, which is all they wanted. And then they wouldn't have killed him and set his whole island on fire, and then, bad ending bears.
True.
I mean, because he was literally experimenting on his own progeny. Those were his kids, biologically, which makes that so much sicker.
Oh, my feet.
Instant transmission is a good one. Being able to read and write every single language on whatever planet you're on, and all languages, is actually a really smart one. I had never thought about that. But you do have a very valid point. That would come in fucking handy.
Oh, yeah. Super handy. Unless it's like medieval Europe and they burn the witch.
Well, you're assuming that you would have a chance to talk to other people in medieval Europe.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean...
I'm just saying, there could be circumstances where it would not work in my favor.
Well, the fact that you're blind and need corrective lenses, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to medieval any fucking thing. I need my damn eyesight to work.
Yeah, I like being able to see.
We'll be some of those people that, get into apocalypse and we're hunting for the good pair of glasses again because we accidentally broke ours.
Well, I can say the good thing about my vision is that I have to take my glasses off to be able to read. So I wouldn't need them to read, which is good. But I would also lose my early alarm system of approaching zombies because I wouldn't be able to see in the distance.
Yep, zombie apocalypse where there are no glasses, I am completely and totally fucked.
Well, I mean, there's a library, like you could learn how to make corrective lenses.
So, alright, okay. So, yes, and that's how the first, I think the first one was found in the Aztecs area. They would take quartz crystals and hollow them out to make very primitive magnifying glasses. So, yes. But say we are trapped in medieval Europe and I start going about looking for crystals. I'm dead. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. That's toast. I'm dead. All right. Say we go back further. Ancient Egypt. I'm out there looking for, mysterious crystals. I'm also dead.
Not necessarily.
Not unless
there would be cultures that would consider you like a shaman, like a sacred being. So
Native American. I would come back, and that era before. We fucked everything up as a white race. Yeah, no, that perfectly fine. I could do that. Everything else, I would die. They would have me burnt to the stake because, especially if I get to keep my memories, I am telling somebody to go fuck themselves very quickly,
nice.
And I will die. It'll probably. It'll probably be somebody in power. They probably won't think it's funny, and I will die because of my smart assery.
So with time travel, Neil deGrasse Tyson was asked this question. He said, realistically, how far can you go back and still reasonably be able to live. And he said probably the 1920s would probably be about the furthest you could actually go back and still be able to speak and understand people.
Oh, linguistic shift. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of there, you. Sorry, I'm being chased.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about Doctor Stone ending. Have you watched any of the Doctor Stones?
I watched some of it, but it's just, it started out okay, but it wound up not being my cup of tea.
All right, so you don't care if I spoil the ending then?
No, I don't give a shit. I actually love spoilers. Gonna be saying we'll be watching a movie or a TV show, and I'll look up spoilers while we're fucking watching it. I don't care.
All right, so in the end, it's space parasites. They came to Earth thinking that we would be able to understand them, and they was going to trade the ability for us to be in stone and act as their batteries. So basically, space aliens in the Matrix. All right. So Senku's talking to him is like, okay, well, you know, we can give you guys batteries that are made out of this, but we're just not there yet, and you guys set our civilization back to the damn Stone Age, you know, but we could work together. And the guy's like, nah, fuck it, I'm done. I gave you a chance. And he took all of his little thingies that make people stone away. And then one comes back. Evidently, it's because Senku made a time machine and made one come back. And that's where the series ended. We don't get to see him make the time machine. We don't get to see any of the other cool shit. It's just, okay, time machine shenanigans. And that's it. Ooh, we got somebody that followed us. Oh, Alien Z triple zeros. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, nice.
So it was one of those things where I'm talking Dr. Stone spoilers. If you're a fan, mute the streamo. But I was like, okay, of all the ways that beautifully scientific series could end, it ended on time travel. Fuck. I hate the time travel trope. I hate it with the passion of 1,000 burning fucking suns. Because you cannot go back and fix shit once it's been done. And if you do, other shit gets messed up. It's basic time fuckery nonsense. And to have a science based show go through and be like, oh, well, yeah, we're going to fix it with time travel. Like,
I'm more of a believer in alternate time streams. Like, if you are able to go back, you're not actually changing what happened. The original still keeps going, and then you're branching off into a different timeline.
All right, so they did that with Dragon Ball. I can see how that happens, but then you've got the Soma thing going on, where the you that actually got into the time machine, where does that you end up? Out in the ether?
In the new time stream. Now, whether or not that would work out for you is another story, because what if you wind up somewhere that requires identification and you don't exist in that time stream, or you've got the wrong color hair, or you don't speak the language. Shit can change, but you're not going back to where you were. That's how you get around the time travel paradox of you can't go back and save your grandfather. You can't go back and kill your grandfather because you won't exist, so then you wouldn't have existed to go back in time in the first place.
I'm my own grandpa.
Exactly. Well, that's how you get around that without being your own grandfather, is a different time stream.
I still don't believe it should be used as like an ending of anything.
No, I don't think it should be an ending at all. It should be a beginning.
It feels like
it should be the beginning of the story.
It feels like bullshit.
It's a cop-out. If you end with that, it's a cop-out. If you begin with that, good story.
Like you're trying to get back to your original time because you done fucked up.
Exactly, but you can't because you've already branched the streams and there's no way to go back.
You know what would happen to my dumb ass? I would go into a world that didn't have pizza. And then I would have to go back over and over again until I found the one that had pizza.
You don't know why you're so obsessed with pizza. It's not that great. Like, it's good, it's hot, it's okay, but if pizza didn't exist, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Chinese food is my number one. Hot and sour soup and rice. I would check myself out. Chinese food no longer existed. Done. Pizza I would try to rescue because pizza's fucking tasty. It's easy to eat. It's very fucking tasty, and it's the one thing with cheese on it that doesn't hurt my tummy anymore.
If I go somewhere and there's not any cows, fucking send me home.
You live in a world without pizza. Is it that good? It is absolutely that good. You need to come and live in a world with fucking pizza because pizza is amazing.
I would rather have cows than pizza.
How did this go from like not having pizza to not having cows? We would have to have cows to have cheese.
I'm just saying. I'm saying if you're I'm gonna go back because pizza doesn't exist is like your turning point. My turning point is if there's not cows, I'm not fucking there unless there's something that tastes like a cow.
Space sheep.
I mean, if it tastes like a cow, I'm fine.
Okay, so that's your line in the sand is it has to have cow meat or a derivative of cow meat. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I couldn't eat pizza anymore either. I got lactose intolerant, but Domino's, especially here in Florida, has the vegan cheese that they use, and it does not hurt tummies. So, very happy with that. Oh, it's gluten allergy or celiac. Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I love bread. I'd have a problem.
Okay, well, pizza, like I said, pizza is like one of the things that I would try to reset for. Okay, so you get back from your time travels, and the world is absolutely at peace. Nobody is at war. Nobody's upset with anybody else. Everybody is just as happy as they can be. There's absolutely nothing gone wrong. But blank doesn't exist, and you have to reset all of it.
I don't know if there's true world peace. I mean, it's not like some weird fucking alien brainwashing bullshit.
Nope, not alien brainwashing.
I don't care. I'm not going to reset.
It doesn't matter if it was your favorite thing on the face of the planet.
Nope, I wouldn't reset because that's like my happiness is not more important than world peace.
We never domesticated dogs.
Sorry about it. It's fine. Bye, dogs. I'll feel bad about it, but world peace over puppies?
Air conditioners don't exist.
That's fine. I'll find a way to invent one. Plus, I'm a lizard person. Why would I give two shits about an air conditioner?
Oh. Yeah, no. That would be a punishment for me.
Exactly. Not for me. It's like, let me live in my terrarium, okay?
Music was never invented.
I don't care.
Okay, so you're legitimate about that. It's world peace is world peace.
World peace is world peace.
All right, you heard Eric.
Everybody truly happy. World peace. People have food. People have homes. People have water.
Yep.
Yeah, no. That is way better than anything else that could be just mine. I'd be sad about the dogs, though. But I'd get over it.
Would you try? Because wolves still exist. There were no puppies. World peace.
I could probably try and domesticate some wolves or explain to somebody the process. Because I don't know, I think I might get eaten by a wolf.
Oh, I know for sure my dumbass is getting eaten by the wolf. For absolutely sure. There is no doubting that option. I am going to go out there, and I'm going to be like, oh, a puppy, and I'm going to get my ass ate.
You can say that a different way.
Did I say it wrong again?
I mean, yeah.
What? Okay, no. If you said I said it wrong, then I said it wrong. No, absolutely not. No, I am the eated. I am the dead.
There you go.
I am
That's
gone.
better. That's better than saying you're gonna get your ass ate.
Not exactly what I meant when I said that. You.
I'm aware.
Thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely not embarrassed about that now. No way.
That's fine.
I say weird stuff all the time. I can't help it. Some days it's a words be hard day.
Oh my god, I say stupid shit at work all the time. Jared's like, please don't ever say that again. I'm like, what did I say? And then he repeats it to me, and I'm like, that is not what I meant.
Yeah, but it's damn sure what we said though.
Oh, it's definitely what came out of my mouth, but context-wise, it was twisted. And sometimes I realize it, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, I can't believe that came out of my mouth. And I look around to see if anybody is gonna fucking snicker about it. Did you just call me a pervert? I mean, it does, but damn.
Did he just say if the shoe?
Rude.
Did he just say if the shoe fits?
Yes.
Yeah, your husband knows you very well.
Yeah.
So one
It's his fault.
perverted comment again later. All right, no. World peace is definitely worth that. I agree.
Yes. World peace is worth a lot of sacrifices that people aren't willing to make.
Hell, people are not even willing to be mildly inconvenienced, much less sacrifice anything for it.
Yes, that is true. And I admit that I do not like being mildly inconvenienced, but I give it a shot. I might cuss, but it'll be okay. Damn.
Yeah. No, I think I can agree with that. World peace is worth it though. Like I would totally try to bring back the doggos, and I would totally get myself dead for sure. Like it would be like 2 seconds. Oh my god, it's a puppy finally, and then I would just go. No thought, no hesitation, no nothing.
Yep.
I would become a forest snack.
At least you'd still have your cats, because they domesticated themselves.
Yep. And they don't let us forget it either.
Nope. Needy bitches.
Very needy, but also they purr. So
Gross.
all right, if you could have a 2-animal hybrid and it survived none of the weird genetic shit and it'd be perfectly healthy, which two?
I would want. Ooh. I would want a dog-sized elephant.
A dog-sized elephant.
Yes. Can you imagine the cuteness?
Like elephants are already cute any fucking way, but
Exactly. And then make them tiny. And then they stay tiny.
that's actually fucking
Beautiful.
adorable.
Exactly. It's perfect. I'd bring back the dodo too, if I could. Apparently they were delicious. That's why they don't exist anymore.
I think people only thought they were delicious because it was the closest thing that wouldn't run from you because they didn't have any natural predators. It would just stand
That
there
is true.
and let you club it
Just
over the
stand
head.
there
I mean,
and but we still ate the shit out of them, so
Well,
it had to have tasted good.
people eat hog trotters. I don't trust people's taste. Like,
I don't know. Well, see, I can't judge people's taste just because I'm not a fan of it. Doesn't mean it doesn't taste good to people. Like, I'm sure, like, there's lots of stuff that I would be icked out about eating that tastes like tapioca. Fucking hate it. Mayonnaise, fucking peanut butter. Like, what is with all of the peanut butter fucking things?
because peanut butter and bananas are actually really awesome, but I get it. I do get that. All right, let's see. Am I done with my quarters? I think I'm absolutely done with my quarters.
Well, come help then.
Yeah, I'm double checking. That looks like that's a lake. Yep. All right. Do I have a? I don't think I have a teleport to friend. Let me get back to the house, put my stuff up, and I'll absolutely come help.
Yep, because I'm filling in holes and blasting stuff. I should probably head back and like empty my inventory too.
And touch the cartography table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see how far down I am. Just pretty good. Yes, I know I'm hungry. Stop it.
And then I'll need an escort to where you are because I have no fucking clue. I see your dot, but
I'm coming to you, and then we'll just go right back this way.
all right, sounds good. Right there.
You can pick up all the shit I left on the ground and get all the stuff off of the floor. Hey, fuck off.
Excuse me. But I can't help it. I really like pizza. It's one of my, and especially since, I got lactose intolerant, to find a pizza that I can actually eat is really good. Really nice.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Potatoes. I'd be sad if potatoes didn't exist. How do I keep missing it?
All right, I need...
Somehow I just keep missing the waypoint. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, which one has a glow? That one. All right, then I'm going to drop the mushrooms for... meat.
Did you touch the cartography table?
Not yet. Let me do that now. Touch. What do you think?
Hold on, it's not. I don't see where it's all filled in. It's probably just taking a bit.
Try now. Nope. I think I got to step away from it. Try now. No.
Weird.
Yeah, like on my screen, that is all done. All right, let me get some food. Where's the meats? And the meat. We'll go with the larva meat.
Definitely not all done, but close enough. I'll fill in all the holes.
Oh yeah, no. I told you before that you were filling in holes. I was not going to be filling in no holes.
Didn't we have a teleport thingy over here and now it's gone?
We have teleport things at every 4 corners, yeah.
That means somebody broke one, because there ain't a teleporter over here. Did I accidentally pick one up? No, it wasn't me.
I haven't been on that side.
Yeah, then it's monsters.
Damn it, I don't have another one of those, I don't think.
Nope. That's all right. There's a waypoint over this way, and then we'll just run south.
All right, waypoint over this way. Which way? Oh, that way. See ya.
All right. enjoy picking up all of my trash.
Oh no. Alright, let me get my set my hammer back on my bar. Alright, let's see where we at. Okay.
To the south.
To the south. Oh my Gamikai, look at all this bullshit.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I have done absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh no. There's shit everywhere. Oh my, and you haven't been picking up floors either, I see.
I don't have a thing to pick up floors.
You have a shovel.
No, I don't.
You,
I told you, you pick up the floors, I do the holes.
okay. Okay. I will
So much for no caverns.
I will have to come back through as soon as I get a bit of scarlet. If we get any scarlet at a chest, I gotta have.
Okay.
Don't want the cutie thing.
That's why there's so many enemies, is because I can't pull up floors. Nope. Look at how big this fucking cavern is in a no cavern playthrough.
You know, I think something might be fucky because that's the what 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th time we've rolled a world.
Yeah, and said no caverns, and there's hella caverns. Love you, my love. All right.
Yeah, that's the cavern there.
Yep. I want to make sure I do all of this because we can make our ponds.
Yep.
As long as we have, water from everyone. And I'm only going to fill in the holes to the wall. Like, once we get past the wall, I'm not going to bother. This is just for our area. It's a clear delineation between our area and after the wall.
You may need to put up a security fence just to be safe, but
Oh, yeah.
you know what? I'm actually impressed it's not worse. I've seen worse than this.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is. Oh, okay. I can't fill this in. It's indestructible. Stupid as shit. Fucking indestructible piece of shit in the middle of a fucking game.
No wonder you can't get anything done in here. All the monsters.
Yeah.
Alright, unlocking more bits of the map. Okay. Boys, no fighting. Doesn't sound serious yet. If it gets serious, I'll get over there and stop him. Velcro sleeps all day, and then he wakes up and like he's got a fly in his butt, and he just is ungodly terror until I lay down again, and then all of a sudden he's super sweet and snuggly. Dick.
And that's why I don't like cats.
I like them just fine. They make me
Gross.
smile. And they're usually really sweet. Just sometimes they act a little crazy, and do not ever give them catnip. I know most cats are like super chill on them. Not mine. Mine
Crack, huh?
are crack hose. Turn into crack hose. Asses up in the air and everything. Do, do, do.
Oh, sleepy.
Alright, you have the choice to take away one item and add one item to everybody's life. If you take it away, it stays gone forever. The ability to remake it is gone out of the entire human consciousness and never can be returned. If you give somebody something, everybody gets that thing. And nobody can take that thing away from them. It's theirs for all time. They can't lose it. It can't be stolen. It can't be traded for money. What do you take away and what do you give?
Oh, that's easy. So I give housing, and I
Okay.
would take away oven mitts.
What?
Oven mitts. It's insignificant. So it
I
won't harm anybody by removing it. You just use a shirt or paper towel, and everybody gets house. Or a form of housing.
So you have the ability to take away anything on the face of the planet, and you choose oven mitts.
Well, it's something that won't inconvenience anybody. It's not like I can take away violence. That's not, it's not a physical thing I can remove.
Nope. Violence is not a physical thing you can remove. Oven mitts.
Yeah, it's an insignificant thing. Nobody will be inconvenienced. So it's not going to harm anybody by taking them away. And everybody gets a home of their own that nobody can sell or take from them.
Okay. Not the answer I was thought of, but again, a smart one. I'm just oven mitts. Not everybody is a weird lizard person like you are, and that would probably end up like, I don't know.
Look, if people don't know how to use a shirt as an oven mitt, then that's their own personal problem.
Oh, there's a golden carrot. I want that golden carrot. Yes, crackhead, that is your litter box. Stop yelling at it. Something I would give everybody. Perfect teeth.
Oh, that's a good one. That
Correct.
is a good one.
What would I take away from human consciousness? And it can never be redone. It's got to be an item. The fucking auto start features on cars. Can we please
Oh,
get?
please fucking take it.
Yeah. Okay,
Take it.
just fucking gone. I don't even have one, and it bugs the fuck out of me.
I fucking hate it.
Starters
And
are
you
not.
can't like permanently disable it. You can only just turn it off when you get in the car.
No, and starters are not meant to operate like that. They're limited use items, and they're doing that just so that way you have to go. And then a lot of the places are like, "Well, you can't work on our cars anymore, motherfucker." They're trying to make it illegal to work on your own cars. They're trying to repeal the Repair Act.
Well, I mean, they just passed one, so I don't think that's gonna happen because they just did the right to repair for cell phones.
You would think. But yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
perfect,
them.
perfect teeth.
I don't
Your
like them.
teeth.
Yeah, that would be great. I don't like them putting fucking shit in the car that reads your face and examines your state to determine whether or not you're good to drive. It sounds like a good thing. It really does. You're like, oh, drunk drivers will never be able to drive again. And that sounds great because drunk driving is a problem. I've never once had a drink and said, oh, let me get in my car.
No, we
But-
do the exact opposite. We're like, we've had one drink. We're never going anywhere ever again.
Yeah, exactly. But my thing with it is that if you are in an emergency situation and you're agitated, is it not going to let you start the car because it deems you're not in a state to drive? If if you have to rush somebody to the hospital, or you broke up with your boyfriend and you're crying in your car and they're like, nope, you can't drive anywhere.
One, who is going to trust a computer program to go through human emotions in the first place? And then you have people that are just fucking stoic. I mean, it's not going to work because humans are not cookie cutter formats. That's the one thing that they're not thinking about, is that you can't take one formula and apply it to every fucking human on the face of the planet. We don't work like that. In any instance, biologically, emotionally, socially.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own expressions and everything, and there's no way for any computer program to register stress as a harmful stress or an unharmful stress, because we are stressful motherfucking creatures. And not to mention paying the bill for that motherfucking car, because they're going to insist that everybody have one, and you're not going to be able to upgrade the old junkers to those. Dad would have had kittens listening to that.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
that would have thrown him into like a whole spiral. But the matter of the fact is that you cannot use a computer program to determine human intention.
Yeah.
What was the one that had Keanu Reeves in it, where the people like had psychic premonitions about whether or not somebody could potentially hurt somebody, and then they go and they arrest them?
That was not Keanu Reeves. That was Tom Cruise.
What?
Yes. That was Tom Cruise. Yes. I don't remember. The Minority Report.
Okay. Yeah, so it's something like that. You have to, if you're going to trust something that's not the person to verify a human emotion, then it needs to be human in nature. And computer programs and AIs are only as smart as the person that programmed them, and they won't be able to register different types of emotions just by looking at somebody. Even we can't do that, and we're fucking human.
Yeah.
You can't judge somebody's intention or their state of being by the way they look. One, you got people that are phenomenal fucking actors and actresses, and two, It just doesn't work that way. So it might be a phenomenal idea, but there's going to be no way to implement it. And the first time somebody dies because a car wouldn't let it start, that's going to be the end of that shit. I'll give you a case in point, but Larian Jihad. That is what would happen. And please tell me you know what that meant.
I don't.
In Dune, the whole reason why there are not computers is because of the Larian Jihad, where
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read the books. I'm not gonna remember something like that.
nobody will talk Dune with me. Sad panda.
I'd have to reread the books, and I'm not fucking doing that.
There's only like 27 of them. It's not a bad read order.
Bro.
27 at about 3,000, 4,000, 1,800 pages apiece. It's not a bad read order.
I've done it. I am not doing it again.
Mm. Sad panda.
What?
Sad panda.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Mm. Alright, let's see. Ooh, get on with you. Damn. Smacky selves. That's some of those guys that really smack, smack, smack.
Yeah.
So the whole reason everything started is because the AI threw a baby off the building because they didn't think it mattered. That's the stupid shit that starts that. And everybody's like, oh, Terminator. Terminator is not the worst case scenario. AI worst case scenario is War Game, the 1980s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for
it's like 100% annihilation, yeah.
For you youngins that have never seen the fucking classics, so AI gets into a chess program, all right? And then it decides that everything's hopeless and worthless and, you know, nothing can beat its parameters. So it decides it's going to kill everybody. Easy peasy, you know, just wipe everybody out. No more harm can come to it or anybody else because there's nobody else left to harm. So they're trying to figure out a way to convince this entire system that is, you know, actively portrayed as a chess game that there is hope for, you know, humanity and nothing needs to, you know, happen. The problem with that is that we've gotten stupid as a species because we rely a lot on technology and AI to do some simple things. Math, for one.
Oh, yeah. Fuck math, man. Let the AIs do the math.
Math, for one. And another one is, you know, just basic memory tasks. How many numbers do you have memorized, G? Now,
what do you mean?
Like, if you had to call somebody's number out of your head and not look at your phone, how many do you know?
8.
Okay.
Easy.
When we were kids, how many phone numbers did we know?
I didn't have any friends. I knew the home phone number. I didn't know anybody's number when I was a kid. And you think I called people? Gross. No, thank you. I don't even want my phone to ring now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true introvert.
It's like, ew. And I have 3 phones, and I don't want any of them making a fucking noise.
True introvert.
What? 2 of them are on silent at all times. This phone that I'm using right now, and my emergency phone. My work phone is phone calls are silenced, but text messages are allowed to come through. And every customer I give my cell phone number to, I say, do not call me. Text me. If you call me, I'm not going to answer it because I don't know you. But if you text me and say, hey, I need to do this, then I will respond within 24 to 48 hours.
I can remember I had to memorize all of your numbers, the house numbers, mom's cell phone number, everybody at work's number, everything else.
I didn't have a phone number until I was 18. Clint and I got our first phone together after we were married.
Same. I didn't have mine until I was in my 20s, but we still had to memorize land numbers.
I didn't have a landline.
We had a landline at the house.
Oh, well, when Clint and I lived together, we didn't have a landline. Yeah. Well, we only got one first, which was yours. Yeah.
But that is the worst case scenario. AI getting into their head that, you know, we're all just worthless and we all need to die. That's
See that.
That's worst case scenario. Now, Terminator was a nice theory, but in actual practice, that AI would have had us all dead. I have people that, you know, believe the Matrix is actually a thing and we're all in a simulation, which I'm not saying we're not, but it's a shitty simulation if we are. Just
Look, if this is a video game, I have to be a stoner playing this because that's the only reason why I can explain that it's gone the way that it's gone. Like, if this is just a giant game of Roy and everybody's just, you know, fucking playing it, yeah, no. I'm high out of my mind.
wow. Like, but no. If it's a simulation, it's a shitty simulation, and I don't enjoy it.
Me either. Like, where's the reload? Because, you know.
Yeah, we need a server reset, please.
Give me billions of dollars. I'll show you how you're supposed to spend it.
On shit we don't need.
No. On fucking housing for the homeless and food for kids that can't eat and fucking making other countries better and, you know, making this one better and, you know, making sure people have comfort and stability. That's what I'd spend $1 billion on. I don't need anything other than what I've got right now.
And
I've got a computer.
and you would
I've got
fall,
a TV.
and you'd fall a couple trillion, billion, majillion short of that goal.
Not necessarily. You'd be surprised at how far money goes when you can make something self-sufficient. People think that you just give. That's not necessarily true. So say you want to help the homeless population, right?
Okay.
And I know that homeless people get a bad rap. Not everybody is homeless because it's their fault. So, you know, and some people are, and it happens. But you know what? That doesn't mean that they're not human beings, that they're not people, and that they don't deserve to be helped. But okay, so say you decide to help the homeless population in a city, and it's a small homeless population. So you build an apartment complex, okay? And they can stay there at no cost as long as they maintain the facilities. And you know, just keep everything on the up and up, right? You know, make sure everything's good. All right, then on one of the floors of this apartment complex, because, you know, people got to eat and you can't afford to buy food for people every day, you create like a hanging garden, but for vegetables. You outside, you make a fish pond and you fully stock it so that people can fish. Like, there are ways that you can make these buildings self-sustainable where you're not just pouring money into it. And then once people are comfortable and fed and can focus, then they can go out and find work and, you know, move out on their own.
You're putting a lot of faith in people to be decent. And
There are way more decent people than people think. And yeah, are you going to get some people that are going to be pieces of shit? Yes, but pieces of shit also deserve help.
Okay, since we've been playing What If all night tonight. Okay, so you've got 3 people looking for housing. One's
Okay.
a mother that's got kids. One's a
Okay.
single dude, and one is straight up a junkie. You come in, you can smell them, they're high. You have 2 apartments. Who goes out?
Okay, well, if I'm looking at it from a landlord perspective, then obviously the people that
No.
before it,
You're looking at it
You
from a humanitarian perspective. You're the billionaire.
see, you didn't specify. So here's the thing: the mother with kids, hands down, if they don't have anywhere to go. Okay, and then it would depend on the personal circumstances of the other person versus the junkie, because just because they're a junkie does not mean that they are actually homeless, and just because somebody looks like they're dressed in a suit and doing good doesn't mean they're actually doing good. So you can't make assumptions based on appearance and things like that. So it depends situationally. But if somebody legitimately needed housing and only had so much housing available, there are alternatives.
All right.
The
What
two dudes,
would your
the two
alternative
dudes
be?
can share. If they're not paying rent, you can put more than one person in a house as long as it's not uncomfortable. It's like it's not going to hurt anybody to sleep on a pull-out couch.
Okay. So you have your apartment set up. You've got all of the units rented, and everything's going great. You guys wake up one morning and somebody has trashed the outside garden.
Okay.
It was ready to be harvested. All the food is now gone. What do you do?
So that's destruction of property. You call the police. Unfortunately, just because I'm helping doesn't mean I'm a soft-hearted person that's going to let you get away with destroying something that was meant for everyone. So I can be soft-hearted, but still make sure that, there's a modicum of decorum that people need to uphold when it comes to that kind of situation. Does it suck that somebody's going to have to be evicted? Yes. But it's not just about a singular person. It's about all of the people in that building. And you do have to, like I said, one of the things was that they had to maintain the living space. So destroying it, unfortunately, immediately makes it a voided contract, and they'll have to either go to jail for the destruction of property. I don't know if there's a jail sentence for that or not. Probably not. But they wouldn't be able to stay there. Because not everybody's going to be a dick and destroy the building. They're going to be people that are legitimately happy to have a place to live and are going to treat it like their own home and not cause problems.
Yeah, but there's always that one asshole, isn't it?
That's fine. Then that one asshole is going to go to jail for destruction of property. Hands down. Don't think there won't be cameras all over the place. I'm a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire philanthropist, but I'm not a fucking moron.
Would you ever Batman out?
No,
Why not?
because I have everything I need. I have a computer. I have a TV. I have a house. I have a bed. I have a husband. I have a working vehicle. I don't need anything else. Like, would it be great to have money and pay off my debt? 100%. I'd love to be debt free. To speak it into existence. $50,000 just drop into my lap. Amazing. I'd be super happy about it. But if I just got a super huge windfall with a ton of money, I'd probably live the way that I do now. I don't see the need for extravagance. I'd eat out more often. I'd go to more restaurants and make some servers' days by giving them some really nice tips. But I wouldn't change how I am.
Nobody would know until they saw my computer set up.
I would probably upgrade my laptop, but it wouldn't be anything crazy.
Oh,
You know what I
no.
would? You know what I would spend some money on? I'd
What?
get Clint that scorpion chair that he wanted. Yeah, he could have that.
Like nobody would know from the outside. I still have my Elantra because I really love the damn thing. And I'd probably have like a busted up 1982 Buick Century out there getting refurbished, But you know, you would be able to tell from the outside. You get a slightly decent place. You would be able to tell from the outside. But the second you saw my computer set up, I'd have some money. I want NASA level of fucking internet and computer. I want to play Minecraft with all the shaders on and not have to worry about my computer exploding.
Okay, you're paying that lap bill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's also one of those things where it's like, money doesn't fix everything, but not having money fucking sucks. It's not a fix all, but damn it, it could get some shit done.
I mean, it fixed pretty much all of my problems, except for the psychological ones.
Therapy.
Yeah, therapy's all right.
It costs money.
I encourage people to go to therapy. It's great, but I know enough about myself. I know my anxieties. I don't want medication. I'm good.
Oh, there's a little baby roly-poly in here. I'm gonna try my hardest not to squish
Oh,
it.
yeah. Please don't. I accidentally killed a couple.
Of the babies? You monster.
A couple of roly-polies.
So we started out this series again with her going around and actually killing every single one we saw, by the way.
It was funny.
It was very funny, but still, monster.
In my defense, I was drunk.
Very.
Exactly.
Very drunk.
That's why we restarted.
It is exactly why we restarted, but I still have it, and it's still in my playlist, and it's amazing. One of my favorite things to go back and get a good chuckle to. Always. You were plastered.
I was. I'm telling you, that shit'll sneak up on you. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, fuck. Drunk. Oh, well.
Well, let's take a look at what you drink. What was the name of your favorite banana drink again?
It's 99 bananas.
Mad Dog 2020 with a different label. Gotcha.
No, Mad Dog 2021, that strong. We only thought it was strong because we were kids with underdeveloped livers.
Very underdeveloped livers. Don't drink, kids. If
Yeah,
there are any kids on this fucking stream, get off. It's not meant for children.
Yes. It is not. Alcohol's bad, okay? So is drugs.
I'm trying really hard not to giggle right now.
It's the truth. Alcohol is bad, but I like it. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't wake up and want to drink first thing in the morning or anything like that.
I almost killed the wormy.
Aw.
No,
But
no,
I
no,
do
no,
appreciate-
the big one.
Oh, don't kill Worm, you son of a bitch.
I accidentally hit him with my EP, and I can't. He took some damage, and I immediately stopped. I'm like, oh no.
You can literally see and feel him coming. So, don't do that.
I was trying to avoid being eaten by something else.
Oh. Debatable. All right, let's get rid of that and see what that thing is. What time is it?
If I had to guess, midnight? Maybe a little later? Almost midnight.
Okay. I really want to get this last section at least cleared of blocks.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I've got to do some more Sudoku. I am adamant I will beat him. Numbers are my jam. I just got to remember how to fucking play. I haven't played it since freaking high school. And then the one I learned, you had to do the diagonals too. So I'm trying to get that out of my head because diagonals are not a thing. At least not in that run. Let's see. Alright, down to the bottom.
All right.
Most unholy item to put on a pizza.
Pineapple.
Nope.
Sorry
Hey,
about
no,
it.
no, 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 no. It's
No.
gotta be. It's gotta be something better than pineapple.
Pineapple is absolutely fucking disgusting on pizza. Absolutely. It is a monstrosity. If I can't go with pineapple, I'll go with like fucking pig brains.
Gross.
Yeah. Disgusting. Exactly. Monstrosity.
All right. The one thing that never, ever, ever should be on any pizza, ever. Swiss roll.
Oh, I mean, what if it's a dessert pizza?
Those are a thing.
Yeah, they are.
Bullshit. Like they even took
Look
away our
it
taco
up.
pizza. There's no way that there's a dessert pizza and you haven't made it for me.
Look, I'm lazy. I like to cook, but that's too much.
Oh, motherfucker.
Did you just look it up?
Yeah. How have I gone my entire life not knowing there's such a thing as a fucking dessert pizza?
I don't know. There's also a
motherfucker, I'm
sushi
gonna die.
hamburger.
Oh, well, we know about the sushi hamburger.
Yeah. And sushi tacos.
Yep.
Delicious. So, like, anything is possible within the realm of imagination. And a dessert pizza isn't even that imaginative.
Yeah, but I have never, ever, ever seen one or heard of one before. Like, is it white people foods? Like, does it not taste good that nobody knows about it? Or
No, I just think it's like, maybe it's a rich people thing.
okay. All right, so I redact my decision, and I'll have to think again. Mashed
Liver.
potatoes.
Really? I think I'd rather eat mashed potatoes on a pizza before I eat liver on a fucking pizza.
Oh, like liver slices or like fried livers. We gotta get so
Either.
specific because I love liver.
Either. No, any liver on a pizza. Fucking nasty.
Liver and tomato probably wouldn't taste good together.
Probably not.
I know there are breakfast pizzas. I just didn't know that there was such.
Oh, I love a breakfast pizza.
Oh, you had those at school, but I've just never heard of a dessert pizza, and that's sad because that actually sounds really
Yeah.
tasty, and I don't know about it, and I can't eat it now because
Yeah. Diabetes.
the diabetes has got me. But all my tests are coming back really good, so there's that.
That's good.
Yep. No issues so far, and my A1C is continuing to drop. And right now, I am at pre-diabetes level, or an undiabetic person. But that's because I don't eat any sugar other than a carb. Because I'm not giving up my carbs. I don't have to because I stopped doing everything else. I get one sweet treat a month. I got to figure out what I want for my sweet treat this month.
Well, if we go for ice cream again, let me know because Clint dropped his the second we got home.
I know. Maybe I could go back and get one that wasn't folded upside. I just didn't want to order another one because she looked so devastated when I told the other lady. Like,
Yeah, but like just
the
just
newbie.
don't hold my banana split upside down, please.
yeah.
Like that'd be great. It's like not being a dick about it. I don't want like free food or nothing, but just probably shouldn't do that.
And that's what I told her trainer. I was like, let her know not to hold that. And she's like, are you sure you don't want me to remake it? I said, I'm positive. And it tasted great.
Oh yeah, it wasn't picture worthy anymore, which is fine. I'm not a douche that takes pictures of my food unless somebody else asks me to.
Yeah, but I'm trying to document my sweet treats.
Oh, I know. I just called you a douche, so it's fine.
Dick.
Exactly.
Let's see, I've had boba tea. I've had banana split. I had donuts. I had a brownie.
Yeah, but that was a sugar-free brownie.
No, I actually had a sugar brownie.
Oh, okay. You had one of the real ones. All right.
Yep. I had cheesecake for my birthday.
Yep.
And then I started my sweet treats in January. And in January, I think it was... I don't remember what January's was.
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember what I ate 3 days ago, so.
Goldfish brain. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how's that? That's there. We gotta go this way. And out this way.
Jeez. The amount of fucking holes I'm having to fill in is kind of pissing me off.
Especially since we specified no cavern world. Yeah. We gotta submit a bug report.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you guys fucked up.
Hola.
Hello, hello.
Hate it when I'm trying to put down
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
floor.
I figured it out. I know what I want for my sweet treat next month. A peach cobbler.
Okay. Okay, I mean, I can make that.
I saw one the other day that was cursed, and I just really want a really good peach cobbler.
Who would curse a peach cobbler?
I put it in the Discord chat.
Oh, I don't get notifications for Discord.
It was one of those you can't eat at everybody's house. So the crust was super burnt
Okay.
on the top, and then it was just like a super thin layer of crust on the top that was burnt, and then it was just peaches and juice.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hey, my line.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but that means that you're going south. That means you're going to be in my other lines. Arg.
That's fine. I needed more flooring.
Arg. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you about, and I completely forgot until just now. Did you know that there are people that put grits in their breakfast burritos?
Oh, that seems kind of weird.
I know, but it also seems kind of tasty.
I just don't know, like, texturally whether or not that's a good idea.
Why?
Like taste wise, I'm sure it's fine, but texture, a gritty burrito. I don't know how I feel about that. Judgment delayed.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I think it'd be really tasty, especially if they were like good grits and not like the super runny kind, but like the ones with all the, maybe cheese grits in there would be awesome.
Maybe the consistency would be better, at least.
All right, let's see what we got there.
Mhm.
All right, so from here down.
I have to go to bed soon. If you want me up at 11 to play more video games.
Yeah, same. Well, let's go ahead and work our way back to the center then. After I kill a billion D fucking enemies with my E-Peen. And no, I'm not changing the name of it. It is and will always be the E-Peen.
Doesn't bother me.
Look at my wiener!
Yeah, she says that a lot, and she doesn't even have a wiener.
That's what makes it funny.
I don't know. It feels like it's false advertising. Wow, that almost killed me. There's a super huge explosion. I'm a creature of the night.
Again, that's one of those songs where it's like, it's too funny not to sing, but also the context is like, okay, maybe the monster fuckers have got just a little bit too popular.
Mm-hmm. It is definitely popular.
All right, so come in and touch the thing. Maybe it's updated. Grab food.
I shall touch the thing.
It's got to be thrown
Nice.
away. So we're almost done with the Grand Clear. I think one more tomorrow we should get it, and then I'll help you fill in the rest of the holes and clean up all the floors. But we
Okay.
need Scarlet, so we have to open some of the chests.
Okay.
And that's going to be insane because I have saved all of them. Did you bring a monster?
Hey.
You brought a damn monster.
Hey.
Do not eat it. Thank you.
I know better than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't fucking yell at me.
Sorry, I got a little concerned for all of the items we have in these chests spilling out everywhere and us staying on for another hour trying to get it fixed.
I will leave my laptop up and take my ass to bed.
All right, guys, that's where we're going to end it today. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us as we play some Gorekeeper late into the night because my sister wanted to play, and I love my baby sister. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. Thank you, aliens, for coming and hanging out, and also for the follow. I appreciate that. I've got RimWorld, D&D, and all kind of stuff on the stream. So,
Have a
you
good
guys.
night.
See you later. Bye.